this is just an onward ramble about things that I've heard on this. The thing with Precious, why is everyone comparing this movie to Precious? There was nothing precious about For Colored Girls. There was nothing precious about the movie, in no sense to me. Could not be compared to. Should not be compared to. To me, these are mature, these types of movies are for mature audiences who understand a thing or two about life and who's been through something. And for those who were like, yo, you had your feathers ruffled in most cases, I have found, even in engaging in conversation with some of these fools, and excuse my expression in this, but even to some that I have engaged with, because all of you were not fools, but some of you clearly were, but most of these people I talked to literally was one of the characters in this movie, either by promiscuity, either by being a victim, maybe not being an abuser, but being a product of abuse. Your father played out one of those men in that movie, or you are engaged by some type of relationship with somebody who is depicted in that movie. And it became uncomfortable. You could not find no entertainment out the movie. And for a lot of you, that's what the problem was. What kind of people have we created in America or in film industry that we just look for everything? Everything has to be so spectacular. I think Disney has spoiled a lot of y'all behinds, because you're looking for some freaking a magical experience to happen every time you go to a movie theater or look at a movie. Get real. Get real. I appreciate what Tyler has brought to Hollywood and to films, in the sense that some of you, I just don't get it. I really don't get it. Some of you are with this thing that Tyler Perry plays on women's emotions and things of that nature. And let me put it to you in this frame. Maybe it is not exclusively his aim to target women, or maybe it's in a great possibility that some of the issues that women deal with are being targeted as a demographic in some of his writing. Possibly. Could be very well possible. Who's to refute that? Then give it this thought also, that it could be largely because over the year, Tyler, if anybody knows anything or really is a devoted fan or of any type, know that Tyler Perry engages with his audience. He reads their emails and some of the things that are said to him. People write letters, send in things, etc., and express certain things about his plays and his work and things of that nature. And with all of that in mind, and him being the person at heart that he is, because there's no way in the world that you can engage with him and his work and not see his heart for what he does, where those things are being expressed in the plays, those things are being expressed in the movies. Medea died a long time ago, truthfully. Now, I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm saying it in the sense that in heart, he has moved on from Medea a long time ago. Probably even when it first hit Hollywood, to be honest with you, from the first movie of The Diary of a Mad Black Woman, Medea was already dead. It was like tired, over with, for him personally. But because the people needed Medea, and it was suggested to him by his mother to keep Medea around and alive, that's part of the reason why we still see Medea periodically, and that there's still things in the works concerning that. But in the overall sense, I mean, come on, people. Please. Some people's taste needs to be rebutted, like reworked over, like getting acclimated to seeing other things that are a part of life. I mean, it's shocking to me how we can all watch the same thing or all read the same information or whatever and come up with our own version or our own story, when clearly there's a cut goal and objective that a lot of us really seem to miss. And some of us were so busy looking for entertainment that you couldn't get the message. That's to me where I don't think Tyler failed. I think that's where the people failed in their response to seeing it. And for those that were discouraged from going to see this movie because other people discredited or you saw so many mixed reviews and whatever, to me, you missed out. And there's still a chance to make up for that. There's still a chance to make up for that by when it comes out on DVD, buy the DVD. I mean, come on, people. And I look at it in this sense, not that everything I'm going to be a Tyler Perry fanatic and everything he do, I'm just just so pleased with Tyler. He can never do no wrong. No. When we get to a person such as himself, who makes it to the status that he has made it, it didn't come easy. Second thing we need to understand, I don't care if it was movies, music, or whatever it is. We have to learn as a community of people to learn how to support our own. And that is something that we don't do correctly at times. And that's why people have to start building other audiences outside of our culture. Because it's just stupid to sit there and rely on a people who are fickle, who are with you one day and then against you the next. The same people who sat up in your movie theater, watched your plays or whatever have you, will sit up and write bad reviews on you solely because they just don't care for you too much. And they don't even know how to feel from 1 minute to the next, one day to the next. They're with you today and against you the next. So I just look at a lot of this stuff as foolishness to me in all essence, instead of seeing the work for what it is outside. Leave the person out of it. See the work for what it is. See the work for what it is, what the person has, the message they're bringing, what they're trying to achieve with that message. And I think a lot of people missed it. And it's even sadder to see the older people who I would expect to have ounces of wisdom against me. I'm just done. I'm just really done. This was an onward ramble on Tyler Perry, but for those that watched, for those that enjoyed, you already know what to do. Thumbs up, comment below, leave me your responses. Tag me with your video responses, etc. And if you tag me with a video response or a review that you did, how about this? Don't just tag me and expect me to post your video and you don't even return that favor. If you are tagged, if you tag me with a video and I respond by forwarding you the video, my review under yours, at least be that kind to approve it, you know? You understand what I mean? So, thank you for watching. Check me out on my blog post. Matter of fact, I'm telling everybody this as of lately. Just Google me. The Michael London Show, Michael London, whatever, however you want to find me. You'll find blogs, you'll find ads, just all kind of stuff online. Things that I'm doing, events, all that stuff. Images, videos, whatever. All of that. www.michaellondon.wordpress.com, www.michaellondon.webs.com, Michael London TV on Twitter. Thank you for watching. Peace.